So we'll see how this one works out. At least the light is better. And we have a nice view. So there shouldn't be any complaints about that one. Because last time I streamed, I had complaints about that the location didn't look nice enough. So there you go. A better location. a better background for the stream. It looks nicer. I mean, it is true. It looks nicer, but I mean, it's not what it should be about. I mean, I can also just put it on a green screen and have a nice background location, but well, that would defeat the purpose, right? I guess, I assume. Oh well, oh well. At least it's something. Now I just need the confirmation from Stream Elements that I'm live, really, and people can see me. Hello, when does that kick in? Usually it takes about a minute. Am I live? Even status it says at least live. Who knows, maybe I'm streaming on a different channel now. Yeah, let me see. Let me check up on that. It is very confusing. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. So now we have a nice setting and we can talk. Until, I don't know, it gets darker, I guess. The only problem I have with that is that, technically speaking, people can hear me above and below. But I mean, alright. Alright. I just won't yell, I guess. I won't do anything crazy. Holy shit. It's just completely dying on me though. The network is dying. I love it. I love it. I hate it. I'll hate to see it. A network that is dying on me. Oh wait, maybe I should have put in the title with a nice view now. So people just come for the view. I have actually no idea what I should talk about or whatever. We're just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. That's all there is about that. I just wanted to chill a little bit, have a nice view. I actually went to the beach today, which was a little bit disappointing. Not gonna lie, because I expected it to be a more nice looking beach than it actually was. It was kind of meh. It didn't look that great. It was fine. I mean, the sea always looks great, but the beach itself was yeah. No, there are better beaches out there. Way better. It was just rocks and a little bit of sand and a little bit of moss and dirt and stakes. Shit like that. Yeah. It wasn't really mine. I expected it to be more nice. It was like sand and where you can walk along and it would be nice and you can just have a nice, like back in Sicily. That I expected something like that. God, that were nights. But then again, it of course it's more special in here. You're surrounded by sea in Sicily. You're not surrounded by sea here. Well, technically you are. I don't know that. Thought for a second somebody entered my room. Hola. How's it going? I'm just chilling. I'm having a great time outside right now. I'm watching the sunset. Even though there is not really a sunset to watch, but you know, it's it's the what is it? The thought that counts. The sunset is on the other side. But I mean, you know. Hello. Can you speak French? No, sadly I cannot. I can speak Italian. And I can speak Italian, German, and English. That's the only 3 languages I can speak. French, sadly not. Then again, I mean, people always say that between Italian, French, and Spanish, there's not much difference. And I mean, you certainly can sometimes make out some words for it, but I wouldn't say it doesn't make a difference. It's a whole lot of different. For example, sure you can make out 1 or 2 words every now and then, but if you try to understand it, nah, there's no way you can even compare them to one of each other. Sempre così sexy. Thank you very much. Sexy. Well, that's a new one. I want to cut my hair though because I feel like it's a little bit too long. I thought about 2 things. First of all, if I should put my hair up here, like put it together, like so, and I have it cut out or like back here, but I wouldn't need longer hair for that because it's too short for now to put it back here. And the other side, I hate too long hair because I don't know, it just disturbs me every now and then. And I'm not that kind of guy that just wakes up and has and does his hair. So yeah, it's very interesting. Also, my hair's weird. Ho intenzione di incasinarmi. Where? Here? Wait, can you speak Italian? Wait. What's happening? Are you using Google Translate or some of the words you cannot do? Yeah. Now you piqued my interest. Jesus. Oh yeah, they were downstairs yesterday watching a movie or something. Mi fumerò in un pezzetto di penne. What? Alright. I don't know what's going on. If you're just saying sentences you learned, or my guy. How did they relate to each other? What? The sentence you said before and now is I love it. You know, they were watching yesterday a film down there, and at first I was very confused because I saw a group of people forming and everybody just staring in one direction, and I was very confused on what was happening. And so at one point I was like, huh? Well, where are they staring at? What are they doing? So at one point they were like not saying anything and just staring at one place a lot. They were just like, and then I looked across them. There was like, how you say it, a board, and I was like, oh, maybe they're watching a movie. Dude, my guy, what? Calm down. What the fuck is that last sentence? Calm down. Dude, stop it. Stop it. That's weird. I'm not even gonna say what. Stop it. Yeah. It's just. Is he bothering you? I mean, if he stops, it's alright. If not, I'm just gonna straight up ban him. It's fine. What do you think about Albanians? Are you even contributing anything in the what? Are we gonna eventually get something together? I'm asking a questions, that's not having conversations. That's just having, I don't know, what even are these questions, my guy? I don't know what I think about the Albanians. They're just people, alright? I haven't had much contact with them. Right? You happy? The fuck? Just keep it down, alright? It's fine having normal conversations, but not these fucked up weird things. Yeah, no, but you just asked twice. No, but you asked twice very random things, and then you just come up with what do you think about Albanians, you know? So calm down. Hey May, how's it going? It's been a while. Yeah, it's fine. Everybody comes down and we're good, alright? You don't ask any weird questions anymore and we're fine. And then there's nothing wrong about it anymore. Alright. I'm sorry, May, you joined at a very weird time. How's it going, May? Today I'm not gonna play Lost Ark because my laptop cannot handle Lost Ark. No. It's afternoon for you? Yes, it is currently, I think, 7. It's 8. It's 8 p.m. for me now. Am I closer to your time now? Or still far away? It looks so damn bright. Yeah, right? Like I said, I wanted to watch the sunset, but the sunset on the other opposite side. So, I'm sorry everyone for Paraphrase attitude today. I don't have an attitude. I'm always like this. I mean, to be fair, during summertime it's always very late when it gets dark. I'm curious. I think around 9 or 10 is when it starts to get really dark a little bit. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm just vibing, like I said earlier. I just didn't know what to do. Usually I play games and usually I don't know, find my time there. But since my laptop cannot handle any games, and since I didn't have anything else, I didn't want to watch a movie yet. I'm gonna watch later on, probably a series. I started watching The Boys. Probably gonna continue watching that later on. But for now, I just wanted to chill outside, and then I was like, nah, I could as well just stream it. Why not? And just have you guys also have the feeling with me when it starts to get a little darker, and then when you start to lose the light on me, and I just vanish into the shadow or into the darkness, whatever it is. What you been doing in Canada? Vacation. I'm just vibing. Just exploring the city, looking at the beaches. I don't have a beach in Germany. There are no beaches, only fucking boring ass cities And I really miss beaches because they are the best thing a world can have. Imagine you're in the middle of the night just walking around in the sand next to the sea, just hearing the waves crashing, and then we walk along, and it's not cold, but it's not very hot either. It's just warm, and you're just walking, and you hear the steps in the sand. Oof. Sheesh. Romantic boy. No, but isn't that the most calming and best feeling you can ever have in this world? Isn't that not the best thing you can relax to? I mean, you can also say that if there's a beach that has stones, but stones for me is not that cool. It just hurts. I wanna go barefoot. I don't wanna wear shoes. If I have to walk, then I'll die. So I'd rather just camp here. Well, really? Walking? I mean, it's fair around walking a little bit. I mean, you can also camp, but then if you camp during the night, most likely mosquitoes are just having a free meal on you. Or at least on me. I'm just a mosquito. I just attract mosquito left and right everywhere. But other than that, I mean, yeah, you can also camp to barbecue. Only thinking about food, huh? Is that the only thing you guys think about? Come on, man. You just have to enjoy the view. That is all about. That it is all about. The view, the sounds. That's the best. But you still haven't answered me what time it is for you now. May. And also, go your dad. I said I had a nice day, but I didn't ask about your day. I don't know what time it is for you. And if you're also watching the sunset. But how was your day? Or I hope you're gonna have a nice day, regarding of whatever time it is for you. It's 11 a.m. for you? So see, May, hopefully you have a great day. Wait, is it Sunday for you? You're in the future, right? Oh. Future people. Tell me, how is the future? So now it appeared on the activity feed, but not on stream, which is weird. Hello, Mama. The future's grim. Oof. See, now it appeared on everything, but the alert doesn't go off. Thank you very much. I don't know what's wrong. Everything is just glitching around left and right. Yeah. Or whatever. I will fix it eventually. I promise. It's me, the 6 a.m. guy. Oh yeah, true. I'm welcome, 6 a.m. guy. I'm 11 a.m. guy. Well, welcome, guys. You are in the future. I'm the future. I'm the past guy. I am. I'm living in the past regrets. Wait, why are you doing it again up at 6 a.m., man? Yesterday was 5 a.m. you were awake. Today it's 6 a.m. What's going on? You cannot sleep? Do you have free time? Sleep whenever you want. I want to sleep in. Oh, well, I'm not one to talk. Lately, I also have been awake at 5 a.m. for no fucking reason. I'm like, cool. I can now finally sleep in, and I'm awake at 5 a.m. where no one else is awake. Also, I think what happened yesterday, there was a street race going on here, because I heard really cool motors going, like cars going around, like meow and meow, and like street race going on. I want to see, but it was already too late. Okay, couldn't see. Why sleep when you can grind in game? That's a gamer thinking. I like that. I like that gamer thinking. I have random wake ups. Random wake ups that I can go live. Very weird random wake ups you have, my guy. Very random. We just have a connection, you know. He's just Copy is gonna go live soon. Oh, and then he just wakes up. He's like, what's happening? And then you have a notification from me, you know. I wake up at around 5 to 11. That's a big ass fucking time span. The fuck? I also wake up between the day and the night. What? Copy lifetime to sleep. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I mean, fuck's sakes. Really? Is it gonna be like that? Also, why is my... Okay, that's better. I don't like having chat in my face. Usually I'm always on this side, and that's why I put the chat on the right side. Now I'm on the fucking right side, and should I move? I just do it like this. Ha! That's better now. Get fucked. Oh shit. You're like frozen yogurt. Oh, I like no, I don't like frozen yogurt. What the fuck is frozen yogurt good for? Where's my doggo? He stayed at home. He didn't come with me. He didn't like me anymore. Is it? Now I have to fucking... I think this way around is better for the lighting. This way around is better for chat. And for my face, because I'm getting blinded. You left him behind? Despicable. Oh, that's not my fault. You have no idea how difficult it is to go around with my dog. Because my dog is not properly trained for anything. He is not trained for anything. You want to go out for a walk? This guy is having his own mind. He is having, like, you say stay here, he will not stay there. He just vanishes wherever he wants to go to, and he just gone like that. We went to a forest once, and we had him on a leash all the time, and then he behaved quite well actually. So we took the leash off because it was just a forest and nothing else, and we were like, yeah, it's fine, even if he runs around a little bit close to us, it's fine. And then he just boom, he just started to sprint away, and he's like gone. We haven't seen him. We actually did not see him for the next 2 hours. We had no idea anymore where he went. We just thought he was gone, until we finally found him with another dog fighting. I don't know what he was doing again. Just fighting for his life and fighting to get, I don't know what he was. I think he wanted to just fuck a female or something. But that's when we finally found him again. But before that, he just was gone. He's gone. Did not exist anymore. So that's why we never trust him. He ran away to start beef. Yeah, actually, he ran away to start beef with some other dog. He actually has nothing else to do. No, but trust me, guys. Okay, listen here. My dog is he's not trained at all. We at home have a fence that has holes in it because it's a really old, like wooden fence. And sometimes has holes in it, and sometimes parts of it fall out. And no joke, sometimes he was outside in the garden and just chilling. We were outside chilling, just minding our own business. And then this guy, boom, gone again. And do you know where we find him? on the fucking crossover on two blocks further. That's where he went because he slipped through a fucking crack in the fence, and then we found him 2 blocks further, just chilling. I don't know what he was doing even, just chilling between the cars and more fucking. I don't know, dude. He's crazy, and he's supposed to be 10 now, 10 years old, meaning he should be a little bit more calmer. He's everything but calm, and he is a race that supposedly does not bark a lot. In this 10 years, the only thing and the only thing that makes him out is that you can always hear him bark 24/7. You go downstairs, he barks. You go eating, he barks. You go sleeping, he barks. He goes outside, he barks. He goes make friends, he's barking. That's all he does. Short dogs get crazy the older they get. I mean, do they? Would make sense. I mean, it's how they say. Dogs go always off of their dog owners. So I'm a crazy lad, and he's crazy. So it kind of matches, I guess. If I'm crazy, he's crazy. It makes sense. But at least I don't run around like a fucking. Well, I do run around in circles in the garden as well. Well, maybe it is also my fault. You know, when you chase your dog in circles, he started to do that lately just by himself. I don't know if he's chasing a ghost of me or I don't know what's happening, but you know. I'm the influence. Yeah, I know. I have very bad influence on everyone. Oh God. Yeah. Now it makes a little bit sense. I sometimes yell when I'm playing games, yell around, complain. He barks a lot. That's his way of yelling, I guess. I run in circles. He runs in circles. Well, I don't run away. But maybe he sees me going to work as running away. Which would close the circle. Everything comes together now. He was always copy 2.0 confirmed. Just as a dog. Which, I gotta say, doesn't sound that crazy anymore. He's Sag. Yeah. No. He's very Sag. Tough? What is tough? Time of friends? What? What is tough? Time? Okay, it's T. Oh, Tower Fantasy. Yes, I heard that. I actually was watching a stream before streaming of somebody else streaming it to see if it's a game worth playing. But it looks just like a Genshin Impact version, but a little bit spec down. It doesn't look that interesting, to be fair. It is cool that you can create your own character and all that. But other than that, gameplay wise, I don't know, it didn't convince me yet. Also on the App Store, not App Store, Google Play Store, it has a rating of 2.8 out of 5 stars. 2.8. Really? 2.8 usually isn't something that's considered good. I mean, the PC version could be way better, but you know. I like the weapon change and dodge. Yeah, I like apparently that you can have, how's it called, your own character, and then when you gacha, apparently the stats can go into your character. Or if I understood that correctly. But other than that, I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't look that. It just looks like a cheap knockoff of Genshin. I don't think that game will last long. Especially the combat, like I said, is alright, but it's not. Yeah, it reminded me of Honkai Impact actually. The fighting, and Honkai Impact after a while it got stale. Really, 4.9? Did they fucking delete some of the reviews? Wait. We have to look that one up now. Play Store. Tower of Fantasy. Oh yeah, they got 4.7 now. Did they delete the fucking reviews or what's happening? Yeah, there were no way in the world that were so less 1 star. It was a lot of 5 star and a lot of 1 stars reviews. The reason for giving 2 stars only is that the game keeps on crashing. It can crash the second I started when I'm playing, but I try and order new characters, it's about 90% chance to crash. 4.1 for me. There are too many cutscenes and the animations are not very smooth. Also felt that the game lacked originality. Yeah, well, you know. The game is laggy. I like the fact that you can throw things at players and you can customize your own character. Well, that's the only thing. Never had any crashes. Maybe it's server. Could be. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know. It is free. So maybe if it comes out on Steam, I will give it a try. Because Steam it's still not out. But like I said, I don't think it's gonna be something that's gonna last long. Or looks very interesting to me, to be fair. Gotta wait and see. He tried to play on a Samsung S3. Well, then fair enough. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people that what you always have to do is like look 4 star, 3 star, like 2, 3, and 4 star reviews are the best because they tell the most about the game they can really have, or like that shows the problems of a game, because 1 star reviews are always the guys that are just way too invested in it, way too fucking dramatic, and 5 star is the same, just in the opposite direction. So they're not really saying a lot about it, because the 5 stars oftentimes are, I just love it, best waifus in the game, and 1 star is like, I hate it, not the best waifus in the game, you know, they are too invested into it. But like 2, 3, and 4 stars are like where they actually give a good opinion about it. They're like, yes, the game is good, the dungeons are not that interesting though. 3 stars. 4 stars is like, the game is really really good, it could be. And then the thing is why I never look at 5 stars, even if the game could be perfect, is because with the 4 stars, you can then select the negative things. If everybody is just complaining about like there are not enough skins, then you're like, okay, the game itself is good, it just lacks skins. But that's not something I have a problem with, so I'm gonna play the game, you know. But it makes more sense, you know. The picture is becoming more cursed. What picture? Am I becoming more cursed? Is it getting more darker? Huh? I should turn around probably again. Maybe like here. A little bit further up here, so it makes sense. Haha. I mean, it's now 8:15. Around 9 p.m. it's starting to get dark. Well. Why am I... Why am I getting tagged? On... Oh. Well, oh, my stream is getting cursed. Oh, I think it's because of the internet connection. Yeah, I'm very, very sorry. The internet connection here is not very stable. The internet connection here is like... every now and then. I mean, I have around 5% drop frames. Not stable at all. Also, like, you know, the thing is, you tagged me after you sent in the picture, but but the first thing after you sent the picture was you leveled up, and then you tagged me. So the only thing I got on my phone or like my watch now as a notification was like, "Congrats, IVP Ron, you leveled up to level 2." I'm like, why did I get tagged in it? What? My Snowflake sometimes is very, very weird. So I thought for a second I programmed it wrong. He says it's not stable and then lags. Dude, it is not stable at all. I can swear. Like, it's not stable at all. I have 5K, like a bitrate, 5K sometimes. It tries to stay stable at 4.5 because that's where I put it. But it drops down every now and then to 1K, and then goes up to 5, then 4.5, then tries to stay there, and then drops down to 1 again, then to 4. It always jumps like that. For now, it's 3.6, and then 5.6 now, 4.7. Yeah, it's not stable at all. Also, I gotta say, people in here have way too much money, I guess, because they have fucking fancy cars. There are a lot of Tesla cars around here, but they also have very good Mustangs and sports cars. They're just so amazing. 144p copy streams? I hope not. And if then I I I hope it gets better, right? Only the next week there's the stream still scuffed like that, and then back home, and then it should be alright again. I'm very sorry. The internet. Also, May, it doesn't work like that. I have a spam prevention put in on my level up. So the more you spam, the less XP you gain. So don't even try to spam it. It won't work. But I like the picture you just sent in for a second ago, before you deleted it. Whichever character it was, I liked it. Bro, you downtown. What do you mean I'm downtown? It's 5 for me, to be honest. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think depending on how much I move, it can get better and worse again. I should sometimes try to clear itself out. Sometimes it refreshes itself and then it just clears out. Maybe if I do this, whoop. It's like windshield wiping. Did it help? God damn it. And now you can buy pixels. Wait, maybe it's the why for Muma it's better is because he is subscribed. You know, you can buy now pixels for $4.99. You are download. The cars will be expensive. Ah yes. Thank you very much for your lovely English. You can buy. Can I buy a single pixel? Yes. Single pixels. You can buy single pixels. You can buy multiple pixels, but they come as a package, so there you have 10% off. You know, you can buy one single pixel for like 99 cents, and 2 pixels come in a price of 150. So you save up 40 cents. You know. I just saw the picture. He is cursed. Yeah, but I don't know what's happening on her side, but it's like I said, I'm very sorry. The internet it's trying its best to stay alive. I'm trying not to move too much. So imagine now playing games like that. You wouldn't even see a pixel. Whoops. I gotta go now. That sounds Hope you have a good night, good stream. Thank you very much, May. You have a great day. Have a great Sunday. Tell me how the future was. And I hope I see you someday soon again. It's not that bad for me. Yeah, I don't know. Probably, I don't know what's even happening. It probably depends on two things. How often it refreshes, and maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're a subscriber, you know? You get more benefits. You get more pixels. That's a benefit now. I didn't know that something like that was possible, but apparently you get the benefits of pixels. You're on mobile. Yeah, but that wouldn't change a thing. Pretty sure May was on mobile as well. I cannot imagine PC and mobile making a difference. And it's getting rather cold now. Dude, it's supposed to be 30 degrees on Tuesday or Wednesday here. 30! Canada's supposed to be cold, I thought. Not that I like the cold, but I didn't expect 30 degrees. Also, gotta check out eventually that part there. I was in the park today, which wasn't really a park in itself like I expected it to be. I expected it to be a big ass park, because on the map it looks huge. But it wasn't. Wait, I gotta. No, that would be too much. But it looks on the map. It looks gigantic, and then I was there, and I was like, "Where's the park? Where's the park?" Maybe I didn't go that deep. Maybe I need to go deeper next time. But it didn't look that big. It has positive degrees in Canada. Yes, it actually has. Probably because I'm here in summer. I would expect it to be double as cold in here in winter. When it's 10 degrees in Munich, probably it's minus degrees, minus 20 in here. Also, I got hot chocolate today, this morning, because it was very cold. And I got myself hot chocolate, and I was drinking that. Dude, I have no idea what cows they're milking here, but holy shit, that shit just slapped. I was like, what is this milk? It was very, very good. For like half of the cup, and then the other half, I drank it too much, I think. It didn't taste that good anymore. What? Zoomed like 300 times into the park. What? You know, I gotta check out the park again. I wanted to see the beach more for now, but next time checking out the park, I think. Also, it said on the map, on Google Maps, that it would take me an hour by foot. It took me half an hour. I'm just built different. What can you do? I didn't even sprint there. I just relaxed. I had music playing. I didn't even sprint there. By foot, half an hour. I'm like, alright. It told me 1 hour. So it was way too early back in here in my hotel, but you know. Oh, you zoomed into the park so far in that you thought it was big. Oh, that's what you mean. Could be. I don't know. I found that there are tennis places and all that, which is interesting. But I think also only the start of the park. Like I said, I was more to the left side of the park than actually in the park itself. But apparently the beach where it is already in the middle of the park. So I was very confused. I don't know. I gotta check it out again. Have to check it out again. But I'm not gonna go out tomorrow. For sure I'm not gonna. Sundays are for chilling, you know. Sundays I'm chilling. I'm a gamer. I'm not going out a lot. Already going out that much is a lot for me. I'm usually not going out that much. It's already too much human interactions. I gotta check out the third floor here, because apparently the hotel guys said on the third floor they have like fitness and parks outside. I don't know, not like their own little park. I'm like, all right, fancy. What? Gotta check it out. But then it's again human interaction. I'm a gamer. I don't have a lot of human interaction. Come on, man, just leave me be. You know the funny thing is today they cleaned my room, and I and they told me they will be around here 3 p.m. and because I didn't want to be confronted or be in my room at the same time as they're cleaning it and just standing there like watching like you did that well or like judging, so I decided to go out at conveniently 10 before 3 and come back at like 4 p.m. just in case they need an hour to clean my room. It's you know just to avoid human interactions. Oh god, I'm weird, I know. I'm very weird, I know. Touch some more grass. I'm touching a lot of grass, alright? I'm getting forced to work every day. I want to get a home office, not because then I can chill and not work. I'm happily working at home, but at least I don't have human interactions. I'm not built for human interactions. I'm built for like half a day and then leave me be. Like half a day is already a lot. I can have fun, but then I also need time for me. So I cannot be a whole day at work. It just my energy is like you know how much energy cost me back then going into work? Nah. Too much. Think I will drive some motorcycle today. That's cool. Motorcycle is cool. I wanna drive motorcycle. I wanna do a license one day. And then I wanna drive a Yamaha or Ducati. That would be cool. But I don't think I would ever like to drive. Maybe on the road. I don't know why. But lately I feel like it's more fun driving motorcycle than cars on the street. And I don't have a motorcycle. The only thing I drive is a moped. Is like fucking the 50 ones that they go 50 max. But it's a little bit more interesting than with car. I don't know. Yeah, I love adrenaline. Adrenaline for me is the I need it. Maybe that's the reason also why I love go-kart and Formula 1 and all that. There's an event where I'm gonna go to in Italy where you can drive around Imola, the racetrack. See, that's more interesting. But yeah, there's gonna be you can drive in Imola on the racetrack with like the Ferrari or even F3 cars, I think. It was F3 or F4 cars. That's what I wanna do. That sounds amazing as hell. Dude. Half a day of your interaction would be 10 minutes. I just saw it. What do you mean half a day of interaction would be 10 minutes? What? That's not true. I'm there the whole day. Well, when you knew me, I was a little bit more closed in, to be fair. I think I was because now, if you would see me now at work, I'm a little bit more open. I try to be more active. But yeah, back then I was really closed in. I mean, to be fair, there was a lot. To this day, I don't like a lot of drama. And every time there's drama around, I'm like, I'm out of here, peace. And I just leave. The thing now is, I'm in a room with three other developers, and if they talk about something, I cannot really leave because my place is there. You know where I wanna get with that. So there's not really somewhere I can escape to. But before we were like in an open room. That's a little bit different. You said you have a capacity of half a day. The interaction with the cleaners would be 10 minutes. Dude, no. 10 minutes of random interaction with strangers. Even if it would be 10 minutes, I will be there standing and watching. I have no business whatsoever with them. They're just cleaning, and they also probably don't want anyone watching them because it's just cleaning. It's nothing else. So if I would be there just vibing and watching them, it's like I would be judging over them. I don't want that. I don't want to look like I'm judging over their work. I don't want to be like, yes, there's a little bit of breadcrumbs left, or like, that doesn't look really clean. So you know, it's not great to have a fake checklist. Like, and then I'm with the finger across the door, across the table, being like, that looks dirty. Do it again. Dude, next time I'm not gonna be around, she's just gonna spit on my shit. She's like, poo, fucking dirt bag. Yeah, for sure not doing that. Also, what I just saw, you know why my alerts didn't pop up? Because I have a different overlay for alerts. Yes, and I didn't know that because I separate them apparently to make it easier to change things. Yeah, now it makes sense. So now we're gonna find out soon. Wait, alerts. And now we're gonna put that one in. And 1090 times 1080. And alright. Now it should work. Ha! By the way, can't you just say that you don't want cleaning? Well, I could say I don't want cleaning, but I want them to empty out my trash and change the towels. So I kind of want part of it cleaning. Not completely. But you know. Oh shit, Copy's doing a streamer job. Rare moment. Fuck off. It's not a rare moment. How is that a rare moment? So wait, can I repeat that now? Can I do a repetion? You know, because the trash will eventually get full, and then, yeah, GG's. You know. TVT feet. Let's see if I can reset. No. Can I I can redo. Here you go. Oh shit! It works! Pog! It doesn't have sound! Fuck! Why doesn't it have sound?
Meanwhile,
it does have sound. Way too delayed it though.
yo.
Way too delayed. Holy shit, why is it that delayed? Or is it my laptop not handling it well? Well, whatever. There you go. Finally fixed it. Finally did his streamer job. Fucking streaming job. Where was it? Here. Settings. No. Alert box 2. Settings. Subscribe alert. Ooh, do I still have... I was about to say. Wait, what? What is happening? That was a variation of my usual sound, but I don't think the variation even is in. I have one for sub giftings. When month subscribed is at least 6. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, true. You're at least it's 11 month. Jesus Christ, my guy's built different. Yeah, but it should play at the same time. Ah, whatever. I don't know. Just my PC, my laptop, I guess. But at least my things work. I'm a big dog more than 6 months. Yes, I want to do more variations. I want to do more than 12, more than 2 years, and like more than 18, more on all of that. So variations. Also want to do emotes and a proper flair, so you don't only have to start. Yeah, but my weakest laptop is like it has my laptop is very old now. I bought it back 2016. No, that's not true. 2019. So it's 3 years now. It's not even that old. But apparently it's old enough for, I don't know, not being even able to handle multiple things at one time. It has an AMD Ryzen 5 and Radeon Vega graphics, but I don't even know what that means. I'm an Intel guy. I have no idea about AMD. I recently bought my laptop. I never had problems with my laptop and never deemed it necessary to buy a stronger one, as all I'm gonna do is work on it. I didn't really stream on it before or play games before. Now I just found out that maybe, I mean, for streaming is enough. I rarely stream at least. But for games apparently not completely. Dude, I've tried playing Valorant. Ooh, Jesus. It can handle Valorant. It just on a little bit medium, I think, graphics. It's still fine though, but the ping was a problem. I don't know why. I have an A account for Valorant, but apparently it still dropped me into the fucking EU servers, which was weird, but So no, technically it's fine. I don't know why, but maybe it just you know what the issue is? Windows 11. Not gonna lie, I tried out Windows 11 on my laptop because I wanted to try out before I upgraded on my PC, just to see how everything works. It was just like a test upgrade. That was the biggest mistake ever. Dude, Windows 11 is the worst shit I've ever experienced. I have so many problems now. I have way more problems than on Windows 10. I hate Windows with every fiber of my heart. Holy fucking shit. Use a VM. Yeah, I thought about it later, but I don't have ISO for Windows. I only have Linux, Ubuntu, and all that. So I didn't want to download an extra one just to use it on a VM. So I just upgraded my laptop and have a test on there. I could technically go back, but I don't know. I just eventually, when we all have to upgrade to Windows 11, at least I had my tests here. But dude, Windows 11 is such a pain in the ass, man. I don't love it at all. The design and all is good, but everything else is just shit. To be fair, I had less blue screens, but well, that's your problem. Well, I never install Windows anywhere anymore. I only have Windows on my PC, on laptop. That's it. Everywhere else, Linux, and or Apple now, iOS on my iPad at least. But anywhere else, dude, I have fuck Windows. I don't even want to do that shit anymore. If games now could all perfectly run on the Linux, I would also just change my PC to that. Yeah, a lot of my friends also upgraded it, but they all hate it. it just causes more problems. And where I'm like, Windows 10 already was bad. How did you not learn out of it and make it Windows 11 better? But they were just too focused on making it look good than actually have functionality. Dude, even if it's a spec down version of Windows 10, I don't give a shit. At least it works, right? No, it doesn't. It gives you as a user less options while also breaking more things and making it more shit. How did you accomplish it? How? Also, wasn't 10 supposed to be the last version? Yeah, Windows 10 actually is fine now. It is miles better than 11. Miles better. I don't know why they were thinking that was a good idea, but it's Microsoft. Just same as Riot Games, all small indie companies, right? That's why I love small indie companies. They still try to prove something, and they still try and make things good without robbing the viewers, without robbing the consumers. Why did I say viewers? They still try something, and they want to try their best, and they still give a shit about consumers. So these are these companies you should invest. I wish somebody else besides Linux maybe would give a try to an OS like Windows, like something like similar to Windows, where it's not really complicated for the end user, so it will become more mainstream and in the market again, and would be a competition to Windows, because then Windows probably would try again, and the other company also, of course, has to try, because competition is always good. But since Windows always has too much of or too big of a market share, they don't give a shit. And since Linux is not really user friendly, it is getting better now, to be fair, with Ubuntu and all that. But since it's not really that, yeah, they don't have competition. Yeah. Gah. Just look at everything that has competition. It just gets better, because competition is good. And I know, yes, obviously it's not good for one himself. Like, for example, if I would be the only streamer and everyone needs to have to watch me, all I would do and all I could do was just live stream, and then just I could be sitting there and watching a series without saying anything, and everyone would needs to watch me because I'm the only streamer. But then if, let's say, we have a second streamer that actually tries something, I would have to try as well, or else I would lose all my streamers. So it makes myself a little bit more interesting, makes the other guy more interesting, and it wouldn't be boring for me, because I then have to try and have creative ideas, and you know what. So competition is always good, to a certain limit, to a certain extent, always good. A healthy competition is always good in every branch, and in everything besides health, maybe, because in healthy you shouldn't be having a competition. You should be helping each other out, like vaccines and shit. But that's a different discussion. It's getting better for Linux. I'm using some VMs, and I'm happy. Did you watch Linux Tech Tips? Linux Challenge? No, I actually didn't watch a lot of Linux Tech Tips. But yeah, I also love Linux way more. Like I said, everything besides my personal PC is on Linux already, because I just love it. I just can use it way better. You can make more shit. But then, like I said, it's for us ITlers easier to say these than for somebody that is just an end user. Tell an end user to use Ubuntu, for example, even with the graphic overlay and all that, it looks very similar to Windows, but it's completely different. They wouldn't be able to do a lot of the basic things. For us, it's simple, like, go here, go that, go onto the terminal, or go to the software updater, and then it just updates you. But for them, it would be like, what the fuck is this? No. Like I said, like the Ubuntu 24 version, 20.4. You can use it without terminal. You can actually use it without terminal to do basic things. At least you can browse. You can use browse. I think Firefox is pre-installed. You can even download Steam. I haven't tried that one, but a friend of mine has, and he also. But I don't know if he did it through terminal. Okay, let's say Steam is out, but if you want to just work, you can do it everything without terminal. Even like I said, software updating, it has the software updater now, so you don't even have to update it through the terminal. So technically, it is getting better. But yeah, down the line, of course, that's the only reason why a lot of people don't use Linux or end users is because you have to use terminal. And like I said, if you're not a Tila and it comes normal to us, it doesn't come normal for other people. If for a person that is a barber and they say, yeah, I'll just cut my hair 2 millimeters. For a normal dude, he's like 2 millimeters. What the fuck is this? What is 2 millimeters? And then you just cut randomly, and it looks like ass. And then for the barber, it's like, oh well, that's easy. And then he just cuts everything perfectly. That's a comparison, but it makes sense, right? That's what I mean. We just need a Linux version that is made for end users, and then everybody would be happy, and then we would have even our competition. Oh well, that was a lot of technical stuff, huh? Oh, dude. Also, it's very interesting to see that it's almost 9 and it's still kind of early. Early. It's still kind of bright outside. And there is a mosquito here. Quite great. I love mosquitoes. Oh my god, there are a lot of mosquitoes up there. What the fuck? Go away, you fucking. Camera doesn't pick it up probably. That's good. Wow, mosquitoes are fucking beasts. Go away! Why are there so many here? My picture is going to shit right now, yeah. Dude, lately I'm getting a more normal sleep schedule. One thing I was always joking about at home was that I have a sleep schedule that is perfect for North America, because I went to bed at like 4 5 a.m. and woke up at like, I don't know, 2 or 3 p.m. Actually, when I have vacation, that's actually my sleep schedule. When I'm going back for 1 week, where I have my remaining vacation, that's gonna be my sleep schedule probably as well. But now that I'm here, actually in North America, in Canada, it's actually true, because technically it's now time where I would go to bed, right? And it would be around 5 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's 9 p.m. here for now. So technically, I have a more normal sleep schedule here than back at home. So my entire life was always made to have a healthy sleep schedule here, and I wake up at 5 a.m. here, like 6 a.m. Just how it's supposed to be. I I've always made jokes about it, but apparently it's real. Especially what's funny about it. Usually you're supposed to have a jet lag, right, when you come here. I didn't have a jet lag. It was just like, well, my regular sleep schedule is in here, but that's normal now. So yeah. Or I just have permanent jet lag and I never realized it. I don't know. Maybe one of those. It's crazy. Crazy to think about it. Also, there was a seagull on my balcony here, sitting right here, and it was looking at me. I never realized they were that huge. It was so huge, and it was looking staring right at me, and as I was trying to close the door so it doesn't enter in my room, it just shit all over it, and I was like, yeah, that's great, thank you for shitting on my balcony, because that's the last thing I needed, right? Dude, I'm scared of mosquitoes, but not for a reason that, like, scary where I'm afraid of them, but more like they will bite me and then I have a fucking annoying as itchy arm, leg, or whatever. Because these things love to bite me. And I hate them with all of my heart. Them and ticks. I have no idea why these two animals exist. Then just to fucking annoy the shit out of us. And wasps. Wasps are the fucking... Oh my god. Wasps are so fucking bitches. Why? Yeah, not only that they can bite you, they can also sting you without dying. So they just can say fuck you, and fuck you again, and then just fly away like nothing ever happened. Just because you breathe on them. Because apparently they get aggressive with CO2 when they have like... Well, when you not breathe in but breathe out on them, they can get aggressive from that. I'm like, alright, great, cool. You gotta fucking man up. What? You have like 20 bites? I hate that. My record on... was in Italy. I think I already told that one story. And I don't know how many bites it was anymore. But it was close to 14 or something like that. So like... extra bites. I hate that. Why? I was more venom than blood at that point. I'm already skinny as it is. I don't need 20 bites of mosquitoes. Then actually the next mosquito that's gonna bite me is biting his own venom. Or like having his own venom sucked in and then extra blood. And also apparently the big ass mosquitoes, like the huge ones, are the males and they don't sting you. Only the females, that are the smaller ones, only the females sting you because they need it for their eggs or something like that. So yeah, so the big ones you can actually kind of let them live, but you would then also contribute to, you know, more mosquitoes. Before that also, you know when they're still standing in water and there were always these things that were swimming in the water, and they were cute. Apparently those are the babies of mosquitoes before they grow up. They swim in standing water and things. Dude, now before that I was like, oh look at that, how cute. I thought it was always for the frogs, you know, the quadpoles that grow up, but apparently not. If they're smaller, then it's mosquito babies. And now I'm always putting it down like, fuck you all, just die. Fucking females again, right? Yeah, holy shit. Nah. Mosquitoes, no. Ugh. I don't know what's about them. Apparently there's one guy that does research on them, and he keeps a lot of different mosquitoes in his laboratory, and he found out that depending on your DNA and what kind of smell your sweat produces, makes you more attractive or less attractive to mosquitoes. And so apparently I guess I have a good fucking DNA, or the DNA that attracts mosquitoes. Because then he made a test with like two people that have both sweated a lot, and the distance to both of them were the same when put down in a tube, and then they were holding in the arm, and the mosquitoes could decide left or right. And and then everyone went onto the left side, the guy, and on the right side only a smaller one, like barely anyone. So apparently it's decided by your DNA and how your sweat smells. So I'm doomed for my whole life with mosquito bites. Also, that guy is mental anyways, because yeah, okay, he cannot get illnesses because it always is gonna be from clean sources where the mosquitoes get blood from, but he doesn't give them blood like that were on a plate or something and then he feeds them and they drink out of it. He feeds it from his own arm, so he always has itchy arms. Dude, that guy is dedicated to a different level and fucking mental. Imagine always having fucking mosquito bites 24/7 in your entire life because it's your work. Dude, I would go mental day 2. I would be like, what? They need to bite me again? What is this? I could do it, even if they would pay me 10 grand a day. I'm like, nah, hell no. Itchy arms, fuck no. Now it starts to get a little darker. Compared to before, you would see it clearly. But compared to when you just come in or just stayed here, probably you don't see it that much on stream. But you can clearly see it now. Outside, it's clearly darker. Also, can I say it's weird that the buses here sometimes have like a line going on above them, like connected to electricity. I don't know what's up with that. Not everyone has it, because right now there are buses without it, but then there are ones they can connect themselves to, which is very interesting and weird. I don't know if it has something to do with the electric buses or what's going on, but yeah, it's very interesting. Also, I kind of have to. I like the grid of I always memed on that North America has always these grid like streets, you know, where it's just like blocks and everything, and it's not very interesting. Yeah, that's true, and it's very boring, but it is easy when you want to find something, because then you just remember on a piece of paper or like the map, like, oh yeah, 3 blocks then left, then and then 2 blocks and right, and then you're there, and then you just do the reverse and you're back home. That's what I did going to the park. I just remembered how many blocks left, how many blocks straight, and then that's it. Giga easy. It's not that easy when they're a little bit more twisted and then more then in ends and dead ends and all that. It's very easy to find yourself here, though. So it has its positives. They have a specific route and it's more economical to use the electric buses. Oh, do? I see, alright. Yeah, could be. It is smart. I mean, all I've seen so far is every country is way more developed than Germany. I mean, I don't even need to start with Italy, but Germany is not developed at all. Holy fucking shit, man. They have sub trains. Is it called sub trains? Yeah, but it's like they don't have any driver in them. They just drive completely automatically, which is cool. Like, what? That sounds awesome. They do have them here too in Turkey. Yeah, like I said, every country is way more developed than Germany. Like, did you hear so much is electric, so much more environment friendly? I don't know if I'm tripping. Oh no, that's the arena. Oh, let's see. Well, apparently the arena is lighting up. I don't know if there's a match today. If there's a match today, it's gonna be very loud soon. Oh shit. But yeah, no, they have so much more electricity and environment friendly shit going on here than anywhere. It's also, you can pay so many parts with just card. You don't have to use cash anymore, which is, well, not that good for me because my cards didn't work. I found out the hard way. Well, to be fair, I haven't tested out the second card on some other. In the hotel, at least it didn't work. And I didn't try. So else. Yeah. Yeah. No credit card. No, I do have credit cards. I have a credit card and EC card, I think it's called. But apparently they didn't work in the hotel. They only worked around 50% of the time in Amsterdam when I was there. So I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't tried it out outside of the hotel now, if they would technically work. But apparently not everyone accepts prepaid credit cards because they're special, and so If it's a prepaid credit card, not everyone does accept them. But that was already a problem in Germany. That I already knew. But I didn't expect the other card to also fail me. But like I said, I didn't try it out here in Canada. I only tried it out in Amsterdam. In Amsterdam, it worked 50% of the time, which was still a lot. Well, I mean, no, technically the other card should work then. Oh fuck! Well, but there's a place I wanna go, like a cafe, and I wanted to pay them, but they don't have cash. So I told them I don't have a card on me right now, and I would come back later. I haven't come back later yet, but I wanna try out if my card works. But I don't wanna have eaten already, or or like ordered something already before knowing if it works or not. So maybe what I'm gonna try out is on Monday, to go there and say if I can try out and pay, and if it doesn't work, then I just go, and if it does work, well then, yeah. I don't have a problem if you pay credit cards now. Really? I do, and it's getting more and more of an issue than before. Yeah, I wanna pay with phone, but Google Pay or Google Wallet doesn't let me add a prepaid credit card either. It doesn't let me. It actually says failed. PayPal won't let me edit it as well, and the other card I haven't tried either. So that would also be my next step. But if it would work without it, then I don't need it as a phone. But that's also like, why do I even have these cards if they all fail me? If in paying and adding them anywhere, like, what the fuck? Dude, also, I don't even want to start on saying that I asked them when I got my credit card for the password, and they haven't sent me the password for like 8 months. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Thank you very much for being dicks. Oh my god, but I mean, that's just banks and in general. I gotta, when I come back, I gotta ask what's up with my credit card, because it can't be that it fails me in every single regard lately. Really? You added to your Google Pay your prepaid credit card, right? What? Why doesn't that work for me? Okay, I gotta try it out later then. After the stream, I'm gonna try it out. But for me, it failed. They're like, yeah, you need to try it out again. I'm like, fuck off. Skrill. Yeah, I just gotta try it out. I gotta try it out later than after the stream probably. Wait, you use Skrill as a Google Pay, or is it the credit card provider? I can't tell right now. Wow, I cannot even type that one. I guess it's a private credit card. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, then it could be that's why it is like this then. Because I just used the wallet one. I just used the wallet one. What? But I just used this one. It even says prepaid. But I just used the wallet one, and it doesn't let me edit. Yeah, Google Wallet. Alright. Alright. Go fuck yourself, Google. I see discriminating only because I'm an Italian. I see how it works. Holy shit, what's happening now? Yeah, I'm gonna try it out later then. But if it doesn't work, then something is with my card. I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm like, hello guys, listen here, you fucks. Why is it not working? But it's not available in Turkey. Wow. Yeah, but it's fair. Probably it's not a lot everywhere. It's only fair. Well, because it's getting cold, and before I'm gonna end the stream, I just guess you can't use your watch to pay. I couldn't use my watch either to pay to begin with. But yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? To end the stream. I'm gonna show you guys around my room real quick, just so you guys can see. Let me close the door real quick. What the fuck? Well, apparently there's no light here, but you know. Alright, yeah, room tour. Wait, give me a second. Alright, so this is the entry. Well, you would just. That's where you come down. That's the first thing you're gonna see. I see my internet's dying. That's great. That's lovely. So I'm gonna stay at certain locations a little bit longer, so in case the internet fucks up again. So this is the entry. Nothing special here. Just closet room. You know, and then you move here around, and then you go into the right side either here. I close it off. Yeah, because you can enter the bathroom from two sides. I usually tend to close one side off, but yeah. So on the left side on the entry, you got this thing which is not special. Where you got microwave, cafe machine, and a mini fridge, which has currently 2 things in it. Yeah, not much. And then you go here into the living room, kinda living room. It's a little dark. I don't know how I turn on the lights here. I don't even think it has lights on. Oh, I think it has lights here. Oh, a little bit light at least. So that's how it looks. That's the chairs where I usually sit with my laptop, and here you can technically watch TV. So yeah, there rests my bananas. I'll answer your question soon. Give me a second. I just want to do room tour really quick, and it's where I sit usually, just vibing, and then you can go into here. That's my bedroom. Yeah. Look at my bedroom. It's for 2 people, you know, but yeah. With also a TV, obviously, and a nice view actually. Which I cannot show you because I have a microphone in my hand and the laptop in my other hand. I should have done this with my phone. It would have been easier, maybe. So yeah, and then you go into the bathroom, which is kind of very good looking. Not gonna lie. Well, the shower, I've seen better ones. Not gonna lie, it's nice, but yeah. But it has fucking bathroom in it, and regardless than that, it's nice looking bathroom, I'd say. I like the tiles and all that. Oh my god, my hand is hurting off that way. Wait, I can just point it at the mirror, and then we have Inception. Hello. Yes. And that's alright. That's not much. It's not a big room, but it's a little bit fairly comfortable. Fairly big, I'd say. And yeah, I paid I saved up a lot for it because I said I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna stay for another week. So I paid a little bit of money on it. It is quite expensive. I'd say I have to say, even though it is a 4-star hotel, I expected a little bit more for the price I paid. But yeah, if you want, I can send you in Discord the exact amount. I just don't want to say it here. But it was a fair amount, and yeah, like I said, not gonna lie, I expected it to be a little bit nicer, a bit cozier. I expected to have a kitchen at least, because that's what I wanted to. But to be fair, I didn't check on it. I just bought it and I was like, oh wait, does it have a kitchen? Oh, I hope it has a kitchen, and it doesn't. So that's why I thought it was that expensive. But apparently it's that expensive because it has a living room in it, which I do not use and I don't need to use. But well, it is what it is now. Would be great to know because I want to go to NA next year too. I mean, to be fair, this room is made for 2 people. So for 2 people, the price would be reasonable. So if you wanna go with friends, go for it. Like I said, I can send you the amount later on. And of course, depending on where you go, in what part in Canada, or if you wanna go to America, then you have to expect different things. But for here, I'd say it's a fair ride. Just for a guy alone, it's not that good, not that cheap. But for 2 people, would be fine. For 3 people, even more. But then I think you wouldn't fit in the bed anymore. But then again, you can, I think, make the couch pull out and then get another third person. So technically, 3 people could sleep in here. So with 3 people, it would be even cheap. Then I think you would even pay more for the flight. The flights are also very expensive. To be interestingly enough, with the flight to here, well, yeah, the flight to here is way more expensive than back from here. I think to here, from Amsterdam to here, it was twice as expensive as it's gonna be from here back to home. It's crazy. You can sleep everywhere. Well, then you can sleep with 3 people here. I mean, technically, you can even sleep with 4 people here then, because if you stay everywhere, you can sleep on the floor as well. There's enough space here. Yeah, like I said, the only downside on here is I have a coffee machine. I have a mini fridge, microwave, but I needed a quick fridge. I just wanted to make myself some hot chocolate sometimes, but I guess I have to buy it now, which isn't bad because apparently I don't know what I drank, and the hot chocolate I drank was awesome, but it's not available on Sundays, for example. What now? Isn't the flight even faster from NA to Europe? No, it's not. It's both 9.5 hours. I mean, why would it be faster? You just move a little bit slower. You move in the same direction as the Earth. That's the only difference, but it's not faster. It's not like you're getting a boost from the Earth that now you're going in the same direction. I don't think that's how it works. And if it does, well, then apparently it's not a boost enough to warrant it to be faster. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're using less fuel for it, so that's why it's cheaper. Fuck knows. I don't know. But would be interesting to find out why it costs twice less. Maybe they just don't want to have people in here. That's very interesting. Also, I think here in Canada, I've seen a lot of short staff issues, like a lot of places I went, like this hotel and Amsterdam, and in supermarkets. I see a lot of shields where it's like, oh yeah, we're sorry about not the usual services because we're currently short-staffed. And I've seen that a lot of times in Amsterdam, here, way more than in Germany, which is weird. It is faster, 3 hours. How is that faster? I have a flight that's taking me 9.5 hours, and it's 9.5 hours it was here. What? Well, maybe technically if you're in a straight line, I don't know what's happening. Now I need to know if I can show it on stream though. Really quick, give me a second. Because if it has sensitive information in it, I will not show it. There's everywhere star shot stuff. It's just yeah. Hey, you see, 9 minutes 50 from Vancouver back to home, and it was 9 hour 35 even from Amsterdam here. Well, you can say the 20-minute difference. Let's say an hour difference was because it's not Germany, it was Amsterdam, so I already was a little closer, but yeah. So technically we could say an hour faster. But still, it's not 3 hours. But what maybe makes sense. I don't know. Like I said, maybe you get tailwind. But that could help. Dude, I really have to find games I can play next week. I'm gonna go mental. You know, I have no games. I even started to play balloons. Now that I don't even can play games. Maybe I have to find out a way to play Valorant on NA servers, because then I could play it technically. Oh god. Also, I bought myself a mouse here because the touchpad would make me insane. The touchpad made me go insane. I couldn't live with it. I was like, no, I need a mouse. I cannot do touchpad for the rest of the duration here. You bought City Skylines and Red Dead Redemption. Wait, you were telling me you didn't have City Skylines. Who doesn't have City Skylines? Yeah, I didn't bring a mouse. For some reason I forgot to bring a mouse. I brought a microphone, but apparently a mouse I forgot. You know, you can't have everything. Wait, City Skylines could be City Skylines is a good idea. Oh my god, I even have it. I think I can just download it. Oh my god, you're a lifesaver. Wait, do I have it? Oh, if it's I have City Skylines, but I think instead of City Skylines, I could just also go for the how's it called? Transport Fever, exactly. Transport Fever. Okay, now we have games I can play again. Also, I have to try out if Lost Ark works. My city is correct. My city is ass. But then again, I was never good at City Skylines. I always played up until to the police and hospital things, and then it just got too complicated for me, and I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. I've seen so many mods where you can do shit and all that, and cities where you can do shit. I'm like, I never get to the point, because my city just falls apart as soon as they need a police thing. Actually, I'm lying. When I was working at the company back then with you, from work and to work, I always played City Skylines on my Nintendo Switch. That city was actually cracked, and that was my first city that was actually doing really, really well. But it's on my Switch. I didn't bring my Switch. I know it's also a thing I forgot. I was here and I was talking to my friends, and I was like, "Fuck." You know what I forgot? My fucking Switch. The only time I could actually get use of it. Or like the maximum use of it, because what else could you use it for? It's a fucking handheld, you know? And I forgot it. I forgot to bring it with me. Oh my god. How do you travel? Dude, I tell you, if my brain wouldn't be screwed on, I would also forget my brain sometimes. Yeah. I know it's not hard, but technically for me it's very hard. I mean, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna download City Skylines and I'm gonna stream it. and instead of just chatting, I'm gonna do just chatting and playing City Skylines, just so you see how fucking lost I am. And even if you're not live and you cannot make it, you can just watch a VOD or whatever. Maybe you can even make a YouTube video if it's interesting enough. But and then you can see how fucking lost I am, dude. My brain is not built for complicated shit like that. Even they brought a mouse pad. Oh, mouse pad, dude, that would be so convenient. But like I said, I'm not that interested. Well, you know what I bought? Look at that. I bought bacon, ready crisp natural bacon. I didn't know that you can buy these. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's just bacon, but like like small. It's used for like salad, like the picture. You know, it's not fully on bacon, but they're good. Like they're already cooked, so I don't need to cook them. And then I was like, they're actually really really good. But then I was like, why didn't I just buy then the ones that are fully, so I can just eat it differently? But I guess, like I said, my brain sometimes doesn't really think too deep into some things, and then afterwards you're like, oh. Oh my god. Also, what I found out, the Nutella glasses here, they're not made of glass, they're made of plastic. They're actually plastic. You can squish them. It's like plastic like this. You can squish them. They're like this. I'm like, that's weird, because I squished it once. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna break this because I expected glass when I was holding it, and then it squished down. And I was like, oh shit. That was weird. But now it makes sense because, well, I've seen sometimes video of people trying to squish the Nutella to pop up or pop the thing at the top when it's closed, and I was like, oh, you can squish them, what? But well, makes sense, I guess. And then they have not glasses; they use plastic for it, hard plastic. Yeah, and then I bought myself 3 bananas. They're here, and there were 4. They were 4, but now it's 3, obviously. Which, yeah, I don't know where I wanted to go with that part. Oh, you know what's nice? They always bring me something to drink when they clean up. They always refill these 2. There's small water bottles. I bought myself 1 big, but apparently they refill it every time because they had 2 on here, and I drank them when I arrived, and now they cleaned it up today again and then refilled it. They just gave me another 2. I'm like, that's cool. Apparently they don't cost anything. Also, I bought myself today quite a lot of things. Like I bought myself bacon, bread. Like I bought myself some bread, the water bottle, the bananas, and all that. And it was $30. 30. I was like, holy fucking shit! That shit's expensive. I expected like 20 or 15. Not 30. Dude, I thought for a second I'm like, whoa, all right, I guess. But I like the how it. I like how the dollar is here. I don't know. They're transparent a little bit. I just had to kill a buck. Ugh. I was crawling all over places here. Did you just move on a working holiday visa? No. I just went here by traveling. So, meaning you can have an ETA and then you don't need a visa for it. So you have an ETA that lasts you for 5 years. So mine lasts now for 2020 up until 2027, and you can stay here for 6 months. But in these 6 months, you cannot look for work or work in general. Okay, I moved here in April on a working holiday visa. Also, you work and are on a holiday. I mean, that's also what I because I want to move here eventually. Um, that's also one thing. What I wanted to do is that I get a permit or like a visa where I can technically work as well. But I wanted to come here first and see how it's gonna be and that without having to need a visa. So that's why I got the ETA. Which also, I mean, 6 months is also great, but then of course you gotta have a different income, or at least let's say not a different income, but like money to sustain your time in here. I bought Starbucks coffee for 5 people for like 15 euro. Why did you do that, Mama? Why? What? What? Starbucks is the most overrated shit in my opinion. But you know, you do you. I get you. Makes sense. I flew from Malta to Munich, then to Montreal. From Malta to Munich to Montreal. Oh, okay. I see. Wait, and you're staying now? For how long do you stay? I'm staying for up until 2024. Or do you have your visa up until 2024? It's a cheap coffee. Doesn't cost 5. Oh wait, 5. You said 5 people. Oh, I thought for a second it were 3 people, 5 years each. I don't know why. I was about to say coffee doesn't cost 5 euros, dude. It would cost $5 maybe. Yeah, but I'm in Ontario. My visa expires in 2024, but my company said they extended it for me. Okay, no, but that's cool. That's also one thing I wanna do eventually is work and have then like I don't know if I wanna, because I wanna later on work and have like remote work, so it doesn't even depend really where I am. But technically, I could then say I wanna have a working visa, so I can live technically here, or in other parts of the world without really having to go to the office. That's really cool. That's really cool. Because also one thing what I said, or one thing I had in mind, is to technically go around the world, or like travel around the world and stay in parts of the world a little bit longer and actually work there. But then you would always need working visas, right? But I think that would be a cool idea. Imagine traveling around the world and you stay there for like half a year or something. And then you stay half a year here and work there, and like let's say in Canada, then half a year in America, then half a year in Australia, then half a year in New Zealand, then half a year in Japan, and you know, then I mean, I imagine that would be really really cool, because that's one thing eventually wanna do, or is one of my ideas at least, because I feel like that could be an experience to just get a feeling of different, because that's one thing I feel like if you grew up in a certain country, you only know about this certain country, but you never know outside of that country. And I want to know how life is in different countries, how life is in general, because if I don't know, it feels more refreshing. It's boring always being in the same country. You can look into WWOOF Canada. What is that? Woof Canada. Woof. Do they do work? Wait, what's that? What opportunities on organic farms Canada is a part of worldwide efforts to link visitors with organic farmers promote. Oh, okay. How much does it cost? Oof. No, wait, 40? Is it $40 or 40,000? No, 40. Remember, Prince and access to online house directory and online messaging and booking tools. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Thank you very much. Oh, you don't get paid? Well, I'm gonna read into that later on then. But like I said, it's in general. I don't know. I wanna travel around the world one day and stay in different parts of the world. But then again, ooh, how would I do? I would need a better laptop then, so at least I can game. For getting paid, you need to have a form of an open or closed work permit in Canada. Oh, okay. Now, to be real, I don't even wanna start. Uh, how you say it? Canada apparently doesn't like me already, as it is, because I'm traveling all by myself. So next time I'm gonna come more prepared in what I'm gonna do, because I already told the others on my past streams, but when I got here just for traveling, they still kept me um, in, like, when you get out of the airport, there's like officers or something that control everything, and they kept me there in like a room for 2 hours and then interrogate me what I'm gonna do here, why I'm here, or why all alone, all that. So next time I'm gonna be a little bit more prepared and have my answers a little bit more prepared. So I mean, holy shit, I'm gonna definitely look into that, though. But thank you very much. But I would need something that pays me, so I have something that sustains my stay, Must not be Montreal then. Pearson? No, it was not in Montreal. Wait, isn't Montreal easier to get in? I feel like it, depending on why you stay in Canada, is why when you go into Canada is why they keep you, or why they find you suspicious. Because I got people also that were waiting with me. They had a family, and apparently they got held up because um their work, or like the husband got called into work there, even though he lives somewhere else, and then he brought his family with him just so they can also look around the city while he works. And apparently that's also not something you can just do. I don't know. Once you had to activate my visa, all I needed was my health insurance proof. They didn't ask for any other documents. For me, they wanted fucking the ETA, the Canada. How was it? The Canada can arrive. Yes, that was the one. Can arrive. How many times I got vaccinated? Yeah, arrive can, exactly. And yeah, and what I work as currently. That's the thing they wanted from me. I'm like, holy fucking shit! I'm only for vacation here. What would I need to fill out when I'm not here for vacation? When I actually want to go and work here, do I have to fill out my fucking entire life? What I did just to enter Canada? What? I mean, to be fair, I didn't have a problem. I was still calm, because what's the worst they can do? They just say, yeah, go into the flight back home. And like, well, I guess I lost my mind. That would be bad, but other than that, that's the worst that can happen. Yes, they asked that, but nothing else. Just my health insurance. Well, interesting. I mean, yeah, okay, health insurance makes sense because they somehow, of course, you have to have an insurance somehow. Weird. Very weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Could also be that I'm just very unlucky, because I just encountered so many things on one day. I was like, that could have counted for I don't know how many things. I got so unlucky that day. Like I said, my cards didn't work. Then I got like first the flight was a little delayed. Then I got held up and like by officers. Then I got into the wrong line. Then I got held up again for like 2 hours. Then my credit card didn't work. Then my key card didn't work. Yeah. God. Air Canada lost my luggage. Oh no, did they actually? That's why I never give up my luggage. That's one thing I don't want to do. I got myself a luggage, but is as small so I can take it with me on the plane. I don't give away my luggage voluntarily if I don't have to, because that's the exact reason. They are prone to lose everything. You know how they treat them? They treat them like shit. They don't even care that much if they just throw it in. If it gets lost on the way to the plane, they, well, whatever, it's just there. Dude, I hate that. I found so many people, a lot of my friends, a lot of my relatives lost so many shits with luggage because apparently they just cannot properly handle it. That's so depressing. They made me drive from Montreal to Ottawa. From then, just to say that my luggage was still in Montreal. I got it in the end, but I had to stay awake for like 30 hours. Flew from Europe in the same clothes the next day because of that. Yeah, no, I hate that. Nah, poor guy, man. That's also one thing I think they forget. Because for me, I was also awake then for 26 hours when I got held up. And when I got to my hotel and all that, I was at the end awake for 26 hours before I finally got to bed. So I feel like they sometimes forget that trips take time. When you arrive, the person was maybe already awake for a certain time. Maybe, but just maybe, he wasn't sleeping in the last 9 hours. He was maybe stuck in a plane with a crying baby next to him, so he couldn't sleep. Just a heads up for some people. I feel like sometimes they forget about that. Well, they're just doing also their work, I guess. Some people more than others. Yeah. Also, if I also feel sometimes so dirty when I'm staying the same clothes for a while, without getting a chance to change or to eat or anything like that. Because sometimes all I gotta eat is like chips or like fast food things. I just get quick, so I don't miss a line or miss anything. I hate that feeling. That's why I hate airports in general, because I feel like you have to be there always very early, so in case they fuck up, you still can make it to your plane. Like, I went from Amsterdam to here, and I was at 11 a.m. in the airport. My flight was at 3 p.m. and I was 11 a.m. in the airport at 1:40 p.m. or something, like, let's say 2 p.m. around that time. A little bit, yeah, quarter to 2. It was when I finally got to the gate. And then obviously they always have to check their things as well, but that's all the time it took them for me to get to the gate, because the fucking lines were that huge, the checks and the tests and all of that. Holy fucking shit. Dude, if you do not count that in, you miss your flight. Just because the lines. Also, the security just takes ages, which is not a bad thing, but if you do not count that in also, you also will miss your flight. God damn. I just in general don't like how you say, airports. There we go. I like flying, but I just don't like airports. I just get myself a private jet, I had food from Farm Boy quickly the next day. Oh, well, yeah, but it's still, the next day. Normally you eat 2 or 3 times a day, right? I missed my flight from Montreal to Ottawa because I had 1 hour layover to activate the visa. Needless to say, I missed the flight. Oof. Yeah, that's also what. Oh no. Oh no. That's. When I went from Munich to Amsterdam, is when the Munich flight had 4-hour delay. What, for 6-hour delay? They had the flight delayed for 6 hours. So many people had flights that were connected to, and they were like transit flights. They all missed it. All of them, because 6 hours. No one counted in 6 hours. Dude, what is this? Wait. I have a picture of it even. Yeah, see, 14 Wait, here you go. 14:05 was the initial plan to fly, and 19:30, like 7:30, is that in PM. Um, that's when we actually were allowed to board the plane, and when the plane actually departed was 8 p.m. So nice. Thank you. 6 hours for nothing. God. Munich, I had no idea how I found my gate. It's so confusing with the train. Munich is a big airport. Yeah, I kind of found that one out as well, because they also have different terminals where you have to get to, and where you have to check even before you even arrive at the airport. Because when you arrive at the airport, you already have to check which terminal you're in, because certain terminals only give you certain flight companies, which I didn't know. So that was also a fun time. But that's why I um always plan way more time into that, so I'm more relaxed, and even if there's a delay, I'm just chilling. So like that's why I always plan my flights in the afternoon, and I still wake up early and go to the airport in all calmness, because I have time. I just hate it when I get there and it's so close. Like, for example, 11 p.m. to 2 p.m. It's a little bit too close for comfort at the end. We only had 1 hour at the end to play with, which was still a lot, but it was a little bit too comfortable for my comfort. But that's why I hate planes, airports. They should make it a little bit easier for us. Come on, it's not that hard. You can still provide safety and make it easy for us. Just think a little. Make it easier. I don't know. I had to go to 2. Got that train. Yeah. No. Also, what's very confusing is when you have to board sometimes on the when it's on the runaway. Sometimes you have to take a bus in the airport to get to the flight, and that's also very confusing because not every bus goes to the same airplane. That shit, I had it once. I hate that, because usually it's up there with the gate, and you could just go in right into the airplane instantly. Sometimes you have to go down on the runaway and then take a bus, and that bus takes you to the airplane. Dude, no. Just no. Sometimes the bus tells you where it goes, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just have to be lucky or ask around. I hate that. They should stop doing that. Or at least say which bus drives to where and on what intervals. In Malta, that's what we use the bus. Dude, I hate the bus. It just is it at least good? It, do they at least show you where the bus goes to? Because that's the worst part. If you use the bus, then at least show me where I'm going to. At least show me where the bus leads up to. Oh, okay. Well, okay. He goes to each gate at least. That's good. That's good, because at least it goes to everyone. Because the bus in Munich, that it didn't go through every gate. It just went to one certain airplane. It just went through that airplane, and when you're on it, you don't have to board the airplane, obviously, but you still lost a lot of time, because then you have to go back and to the next bus and try and find it there. That's stupid. I don't know. The bus is not cool. Nah, I don't like the bus. That's very interesting. I just remembered that Canada so far, I haven't seen a lot of subways. I arrived with one, but other than that, I didn't find any other. Maybe it's not even that. Where you queue at your desk, for example, with Alitalia, would only drive to Alitalia flight. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. But that's like, that makes sense. That makes sense, because you know at least where you're going to. Well, as Alitalia still has certain destinations sometimes, but I think they would only do one destination at a time. I assume that. But let's say, like I said, the general idea is as long as you show me and tell me where that bus goes, I have no problem with that because then I can just hop in or not hop in. But as long as there's just a bus standing there and it just tells you it goes to the next flight, dude, there are more than one next flight. So I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, that was my only issue. I don't want to just nag about it or just cry about it all the time. I mean, they all obviously have a plan and it works out most of the time. It just was a little bit confusing for people that don't fly much, I guess. Also, that's why I say, for me, the biggest issue is not traveling to a different country, or like not the country in itself, let's say it this way. It's always the airport, because the airport is what makes or breaks the traveling. If it's now in this case only if you travel by air, obviously. If you travel by train, it's a completely different thing. But good luck traveling by train from Munich to Canada. But like, let's say traveling by air, and let's say the airport makes it very confusing. You're less likely to wanna go there again just because you have all the stress from that airport experience. Even if the country itself is really cool and you love it there and all that, the next time you're gonna go there, the first thing you have in mind is the fucking stressfulness of arriving there and departing from there. And that's one thing that I feel like makes a lot of travel. If it's easy to travel and easy to get to and from there, then I say it's always easier to visit that country again and to wanna visit that country again. Just my opinion on that. Oh well. But I wanted to end the stream a little bit earlier. I'm getting a little tired as I'm getting a normal sleep schedule apparently. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, almost 10 p.m. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna grab some snacks and then go to bed. Maybe watch an episode. Who knows? Depending. But yeah. AB? Where's AB? No, I'm Vancouver. I'm in Vancouver. AB. British Columbia. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, I forgot that Canada's huge. Further on the west. No, east. It's early. Alberta. Oh. Yeah, I geography with me, you're lost. Antarctic Ocean apparently exists in my world, so. And apparently Monaco exists in my world, not near Belgium. It exists somewhere down in Saudi Arabia. Wow, because I don't know, my brain just thought of it there. So. Because BC, AB, SK. Oh my god. British Columbia, Alberta, you said. I don't know what SK is, and BON. Quebec, I assume is QC. NL, Netherlands, probably. Well, I'm not even gonna try. Like I said, my geography is completely shit. I always got the worst grades in geography. I don't even have to try. I'm not gonna even try. I'm just embarrassing myself here. If anybody tells me on the streets where if I tell me the directions north, south, east, or west, I'm like, I don't know, just go straight, I guess. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and Labrador. I see. A lot of names I haven't heard, to be honest. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, okay. Ontario, I heard. Quebec, I heard. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, okay. Newfoundland, I heard. And Labrador. Labrador, I thought I was. Isn't that a dog breed? Prince Edward Island too. Okay. Well, see, today I learned something new. It is as well, yes. Yeah. I was like, wait, did he just smuggle in a fucking dog breed just to test me, or is it actually both? No, but I learned something new. You know, good to know. Good to know. I see retweet a Ferrari pic. Should we go down that lane? Should we? I'm Italian. I'm a Ferrari fan. I'm a Formula One fan to begin with. Obviously, Ferrari fan. I don't know if you watch for Formula One, but uh, yes, this season has been very interesting. Very interesting this season for me as a Ferrari fan. Unlucky. Unlucky. He joined Ferrari. That was his first mistake. Um, you know what my status is in Discord? I just want to feel one time joy in being a Ferrari fan. I haven't felt joy ever when Schumacher was dominating. I was a kid. I wasn't really in it yet. When I got a Ferrari fan, only thing I always felt was pain. With Vettel times, now Leclerc times, Raikkonen was okay. Yeah. Oh well. But I don't, I just, Sainz on fire, Leclerc getting fucked with tire struts. Dude, that was supposed. Hungary was Leclerc's win. It just was. That's facts. But well, you can have that, or you can have clowns as strategies. Because everyone knew the hearts are not the strats. Even Alpine, after they fucking mounted them on, knew they fucked up. And changed off them really fairly quickly. Everyone knew. Not a single team, not even Haas, not even Williams, wanted to mount the hearts on. No one wanted the hearts. But you know what? We can just give Leclerc the hearts because, Red Bull paid not a lot of big money probably for the. You know what's most funny? Okay, one thing I'm gonna say about this one. I try to really hold back right now because I can be mad at about. I'm a passionate guy, right? About Formula One and Ferrari. I'm really trying to hold my back self. But you know what pissed me the fuck off is when Binotto said on the press that it was never Leclerc's win and it was always gonna be difficult. Dude, did you watch the same race we did? Apparently not. Because he blamed the pace on it. He said we never had the pace. What did you watch? What F1 race? Where what was he watching? What? I mean, sure, Verstappen maybe could have been P1 and Leclerc P2. It could have been happening because apparently we're on a good strategy as well. But Leclerc would have been at least P2. Oh well. Yeah, I know Pino's a joke as well. I don't know what's happening. The off season now or the summer break, not off season, but the summer break with Alpine and Williams where Albon made a fool out of Alpine, where he was tweeting out, yeah, with my consent, I agreed to get another contract with Williams, or I don't know what he said exactly. But everyone's memeing on them, dude. Why would Alpine do something like that? What is happening? Also, did you know that the FIA approved both signings? Apparently, they approved Piastri signing and I think McLaren signing. The Alpine signing and the McLaren signing from Piastri, where it's like, where is he going to now? What's happening? And also, did you know that the how was he? How did he call again? The racing director last year with Hamilton and Verstappen drama. How is it called again? Yeah, he signed on non-disclosure contract. Massey, yeah, Michael Massey. He apparently signed a non-disclosure contract. So, kind of sus, in my opinion. You know, non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, NDA. You know what I mean. So it's kind of sus. Just saying. Just saying. Kind of sus, huh? But again, it's in every sport like that. There's corruption, money, and clowns. In this case, Ferrari strategists. I'm very interested to see what else Ferrari is gonna do during the summer break. But if we're not in the constructors second this year, and Leclerc is not in the World Driver Championship second or third, depending on where Sainz is ending up to, or whatever Mercedes is gonna do, or at least not really close to being second, I hope Binotto has a very good defense. I really hope. And I hope Ferrari will maybe once wake up from whatever they're doing with strategy, with cars, I don't know. Because if Verstappen can do a 360 and still win, ayo, something is going really, really fucking wrong. But also, I gotta admit to Verstappen, it's really impressive from him to hold that 360 and still not crash into a wall. I have to give it to him. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I want to go to bed. I'm very tired. My eyes are closing. But I'm very happy to discuss more about Formula 1 always, every time. And I hope. Thank you for the follow. And I hope, my guy, I will speak to you on Monday again, because tomorrow I'm probably not gonna stream. I'm just making a very lazy day. I'm just gonna lazy my way out of a Sunday. And then on Monday, I'm gonna be probably same time. I don't know. We can talk more about it on Monday then. Thank you very much, as always, for everybody who's been watching me. I hope Muma is also still here. We kinda he didn't speak for the last half an hour, I think. But yeah, thank you very much. As always, it means a lot to me that you guys are here, that you guys watching me, and I hope I see you on my next stream again. Thank you, Panda, for following. Thank you, Moma, again for your resubscription that now we finally fixed with the alerts. And for everybody else that's been lurking, I hope you enjoyed my story times. I hope you enjoyed the stories, or I just hope I did well on the background noise part. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great day. For everyone else, the day has already started on. I will see you on the next stream, hopefully. Bye bye. I'm gonna go to sleep.